trying to repeat things over and over because I think it sometimes gets past people. I've even talked to some people that that are closer to me on this, but it's amazing how many things that they didn't watch on the videos, and I'm beside them, and that's probably to some extent to their advantage for me to be able to talk to them directly about it. But it's I'm not going to get frustrated over it. I just know that it's very hard to break through that layer of imprinting. So uh, we have to take some simple things into account that private is not public until you consent to put it in there. If you've consented to put some of your privacy into the public, well, then you can't claim you've been damaged. Now, at the beginning, we were induced, so that's got a lot to do with the message here. Now, as the child had no consent to either be in the public or to maintain his privacy. And so therefore, this is a violation that occurred here because there's uh, basically knowledge on here that should not have been on here because this document was for only public use. And Caesar only has what is Caesar's. So Caesar came up with the imagination of the surname for the purposes of the census, the draft, and taxation. So that's the tax name. Once it was placed on there, it was paid. That's all that happened. It was on there, it was done. You can't ask for something when you've already been deposited it. So he got what was needed to be placed there that was obligated by the parents that were participating in the legal system, but the private name did not belong to them. The child could not have been involved in any kind of debt, nor could have inherited that legal debt. Okay, so we have to be clear on that. This is nothing more than an accusation, and the accusation belongs to them. But if you give them the given name, well, then you're proving that you are part of the accusation, the accusatory name. And remember, not only Canadian law, but most of the law is based on an accusatory system of law. And Satan is the accuser of the believers of Christ. So be aware that if you have accepted the accusation, make claim to that accusation, you're part of the accusation.